Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most famous and profound teachings in history, the Beatitudes. You've probably heard them before, maybe in a movie or a book. They're these beautiful, almost paradoxical statements that Jesus gave at the very beginning of his Sermon on the Mount, found in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5. But what do they actually mean for us, living in the 21st century? Let's break them down and find out. The Beatitudes are more than just a list of nice sayings. They're a radical blueprint for a life of true happiness and fulfillment. They flip our worldly understanding of success and power completely upside down. Instead of celebrating the rich, the strong, and the popular, Jesus points to the poor in spirit, those who mourn, the meek, and those who hunger for what is right. It's a total paradigm shift. Let's start with the first one. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Being poor in spirit isn't about being financially poor. It's about recognizing our deep spiritual need for God. It's an attitude of humility where we admit we don't have all the answers and we rely completely on God's grace and guidance. When we empty ourselves of pride and self-sufficiency, we make room for God's kingdom to flourish within us. Next, blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. This isn't just about feeling sad when something bad happens. It's about a deep, heartfelt sorrow for the brokenness in the world, for injustice, for suffering, and for our own failings. It's a compassionate heart that aches for the way things are, compared to the way they should be. And the promise is beautiful. In that deep mourning, we will find a divine comfort that goes beyond simple cheering up. It's a comfort that brings healing and hope. Then we have, blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. In our culture, meekness is often mistaken for weakness, but in the Bible, meekness is power under control. Think of a powerful stallion that is perfectly trained and gentle. A meek person isn't a doormat. They have strength, but they choose to use it with gentleness, patience, and self-control. They don't need to force their way or dominate others. And the promise is incredible. They will inherit the earth, not through conquest, but through gentle strength and trust in God. The blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Do you have a deep craving for things to be made right? A passion for justice, fairness, and goodness in your life and in the world around you? That's what this beatitude is about. It's not a mild preference. It's a desperate hunger and thirst. It's a longing for God's character to be reflected in everything. And the promise is total satisfaction. Those who crave righteousness will be completely filled. Moving on to, blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Mercy is when you have the power to punish someone, but you choose to forgive instead. It's showing compassion and kindness to people who don't necessarily deserve it. We see this in our own lives when we forgive a friend who hurt us or show grace to someone who made a mistake. The principle is simple and profound. The mercy we give is the mercy we get. As we extend grace to others, God extends his immeasurable grace to us. Then, blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Purity of heart isn't about being perfect or never making a mistake. It's about having an undivided heart, a sincere and genuine motive in everything we do. It's about being authentic on the inside, not just putting on a show for others. A pure heart is focused single-mindedly on God. And the reward is the greatest of all, to see God, to experience his presence in a deep and personal way. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Notice it doesn't say, blessed are the peace lovers. It says, peacemakers. This is an active role. Peacemakers are people who actively work to reconcile relationships, to mend brokenness, and to bring harmony where there is conflict in families, in communities, and in the world. They reflect the very nature of God, who reconciled the world to himself. That's why they are called his children. Finally, the last Beatitudes talk about being persecuted for the sake of righteousness. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. This is tough to hear, but Jesus is realistic. Living out these values will sometimes put you at odds with the world. Standing up for what's right might not make you popular. But Jesus says, when that happens, you should rejoice, because your reward in heaven is great. You're in good company with the prophets who went before you. So, the Beatitudes aren't just an ancient text. They are a living, breathing guide to a life that truly matters. They challenge us to live with humility, compassion, gentleness, and a passion for justice. They call us to be people of mercy, purity, and peace. It's a high calling, but it's the path to true, lasting joy. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this look at the Beatitudes has encouraged you. Let me know in the comments which one resonates with you the most right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.